Promise you you'll catch me. Promise you you'll catch me. Promise you you'll catch me.
What up, fam? It's your boy. Time to hang out, chill out, wild out, do out. Don't forget, anything we do around here is for me, you, and the crew. Mainly for me. Now, you know where we start at, and you know where we start at first. Now, pull up, boom, it. Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. Every day is a good day, any day, Monday through Friday. Don't feel the pain, just feel the gain. Yes, sir. I want to thank everybody that comes to check out the channel on YouTube. Hey, your boy be messing around a little bit on TikTok. Check out the Instagram, Facebook, Afro Tug Nation style. Come see your mans. Come, let's do this thing. But until then, my friends, let's hang with the gang. Yes, sir. So, Afro Tug Nation, it is day 3 of Reading Rainbow. What did we get down on? Oh, absolute Batman. Absolutely. The party's now here. It's now about to go down. This was by far the best Batman episode, book 6 of the absolute Batman saga. I cannot begin to tell you. It starts out with Bruce Wayne, with a flashback of Bruce having, even before that, where did we leave off our last hero? The last time we saw Bruce, he was fighting Black Mass. He had taken all the money that he had, turned it into the bat signal, and pretty much said it is war against all those and the 200, the gang, the wolves that are coming through Gotham City. He's like, I'm not taking the money, I'm gonna burn the money. And when I burn the money, I'm actually telling you to stick it up your candy, you know what, and it's about to go down. Well, Black Mass not only took this as an insult, he took this as a moment to go ahead and create war in Gotham City. He put a bounty out on anybody, Commissioner Gordon, Martha Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Batman, anybody out there in the game that is going against the plan of him controlling the city, he absolutely, positively, 100% was not going to have it. And so when we last saw our hero, he was on top of the roof. He was taking it to the 200. The 200 threw him off the roof after he had already knocked out a couple of the guys. Black Mass got away. But he shows up at the boxing gym, the gym where Killer Croc, a.k.a. the man that will become Killer Croc, owns the gym and is a friend of Bruce Wayne at the time. At the time, his mask is burnt off. And so when the guy goes and says, who is this coming in my gym, and sees that it is Bruce, oh my God, he loses his mind. He was like, you are the Batman? Like, oh my God. Yeah. So all his friends, remember, every friend that Batman has in this Elseworld has not become villains, because he is friends with the man that becomes the Penguin, the man that becomes a Riddler, the man that becomes Killer Croc, the man that becomes Two-Face, and the woman that becomes Catwoman. So those are all his people, his childhood friends, which is going to make a very interesting dynamic when things finally start going down. Okay, what else did we learn? We learned that Bruce was having flashbacks as a child. Why is this important? Because this shows the determination. What happened to Bruce as a child does determine how he reacts as an adult and as Batman. And his father being killed in front of him and him being stuck in a room full of bats literally emphasized the terms of why he does what he does. Oh my goodness. And he has his homeboy, Croc, fly him over the yacht because he knows the system is immobile. It can't be crashed from a computer system. He has to actually hack and destroy the actual computer system because Black Mask is dropping boxes all over Gotham with masks. And in these masks, it has a digital reading. It reads the face and it tells you how much the bounty is. And if you kill him, that's the money you get. And at this point in time, Bruce's mother and Commissioner Gordon, who is running for deputy mayor, is out there in these streets. And there's a $1 million bounty on both of them because they are both standing in Black Mask's way. And the people in the city are going crazy. Well, as Killer Croc flies Batman over the water, Batman drops onto the boat and he is taking it to the face. Now, where I do, there's a scene in these first couple pages that I love. There's a little kid. Kid can't be no more than like 6 years old, who has got a Black mask on. And he's on a boat full of people who are partying because they are associated with the Black Mask. And this little kid, after Batman takes it to one of the henchmen, wants to run up on Batman. Well, old school Batman would have just tied the kid up and moved on. Not absolute Batman. Absolute Batman not only picked this kid up by his head, but he literally drop kicked him off the boat. Oh my, I laughed so hard at that scene. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. It was absolutely gorgeous to just drop kick that little knucklehead across the boat. Boy, you running up on me like you a grown man. I'm going to smack you like you're 25. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we need right there. The mom sees what goes on and she just jumps off the boat. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm not about that smoke. She jumps off the boat. Then you flash back to him being a kid with his mom, and they're going through pictures, and they found a picture of that his dad took before he died in that day that serial killer, that murderer, Joe Chill, comes in and kills his father. And he's like, Mom, I don't think you know this picture Dad took before he died. And, he's like, we might not want to keep that in there. And she says, no, I keep it in there because the fight must continue. Even though something bad has happened, even though tragic has come along, you can't go hide in the corner. You know what I like about you, Bruce? That you took your pain and you've made it your strength. And as he's remembering these things, he's taking it to everybody that's coming across. And then he comes across Black Mask himself. And Black Mask, he is pissed. And Batman, he is pissed. But Batman is not letting up. The Batman we know, this brutal Batman that we know, is taking it to the people. Meanwhile, Martha and Gordon are down on the streets trying to stop people from coming to crates, and they're getting ready to kill them. These are ordinary citizens. Ordinary citizens got guns in their hand, getting ready to kill Martha and Commissioner Gordon because they can't pass up $1 million. They can't pass up the money. They can't pass up what's going down. At the same time, Bruce is on the boat, still fighting Black Mask. And Black Mask is talking. He is talking his game and walking his walk. But Batman is doing his thing, taking it to his face. You know what I'm saying? And then Black Mask gets a string, that rope, that cut rope that goes around your throat, and he has it on Batman's neck. And he's like, you know what? You know what I love? I love the fact that you're going to fight to the end. And when I kill you and look in your eyes, you're going to realize that you had an opportunity and you just didn't take it. And it's okay because I'm going to love every moment of it. And then Batman takes the horns of his mask and sticks it in this man's eye. This is a Batman we've needed a long time ago. This Batman gives no cares, baby. And he is doing what he do to win this match. And that means if I got to take a limb off, that's what I got to do. And he finally gets to the system and shuts it down. Finally shuts it down, which means the mask all turn off, which means the money is not going to be solidified, which means nobody's going to get paid. And at that point, when they realize, and the people that were fighting against Gordon and Martha's out there in these streets, and he goes across his mind and remembers that his mom is out there and doing her thing, and she sees that the mask have been deactivated, and the guy's like, well, I guess we're not going to get paid. Martha clock decks this man across the face as he hits the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like mother, like son, you know what I'm saying? It's about to go down. But that's not the twister. The end of this comic is what just sets it off. That you find out that Black Mask is actually working for somebody else. You find out that Black Mask actually has a boss. And so the man goes reports to Black Man's boss. He walks into a room. He says, sir, the issue in Gotham has not only failed, but it has moved on. And he was like, And then they show who the boss is. The boss that's running this whole show is the Joker. Yes, sir, folks. We now have absolute Joker. And you want to see? Let me see if I can find it. This right here was a sugar honey iced tea. You know what I mean? Like, to see this joint was absolutely crazy. This Joker gives no cares. This Joker looks to be like an absolute madman. This Joker picks up the phone and calls Bane. Homie. Oh, my land. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for what's about to go down around here. You feel me? All right, folks, stay tuned. Later on today, go check out your boy again on YouTube. There's going to be a second video later on today. And absolutely, positively is going down. Daredevil, season finale, episode 9, Disney Plus. What went down? Who did what? Who showed up? What's going to happen? They're already writing that. They're already filming season 2. Man, do I got a lot to say. But until then, if you see your mans in the streets, hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle.